Newly sworn-in youth parliamentarians appear ready for the task ahead, as all 14 of them presented their project initiatives during the delivery of their maiden speech on Wednesday. Sharing details about projects she'd like to embark on over the next 2 years, Youth Parliamentary Representative for the town of St. George, Ms. Ramia Griffith, spoke about one called MOM that will address mental health among youth and futurepreneurship, which will deal with the creation of small businesses.
Number 1, the MOM project. No, not mom, but MOM, mind over matter. Mental health is often a silent battle of our generation. We talk about grades, careers, and success, but what about the mindset that makes all of this possible? Under the MOM project, we will be launching a school tour where we engage students in real conversations about self-doubt, resilience, stress, and the power of a growth mindset. But this won't be your typical lecture-style session. These discussions will be interactive, engaging, and empowering. Number 2, the Futurepreneurship series. I want you to picture this. A young woman making handmade jewelry, struggling to sell beyond her close circle. Or a young man with a groundbreaking app idea but no audience. Now imagine if they had the platform to showcase their talent to thousands. That is what the Futurepreneurship series will do. Every other Friday of each month in the town of St. George, we will highlight a new small business, giving them the visibility, support, and connections they need to grow.
Youth Parliamentarian for St. John's, Sashana McVean, wants young people in her constituency to cultivate a growth mentality.
Community development and involvement, cultural development, unemployment, and mental health awareness. In the area of youth involvement and development, Mr. Speaker, after interacting with some of the youth in St. John, I've realized that some of them have difficulties with reading and writing and basic math. It is therefore one of my goals to officially launch the Big Brother, Big Sister program, in which we will assist students that have difficulties with reading and writing and basic math in both primary and secondary school.
The subject of mental health, especially among young people, appeared to be an area the young MPs are passionate about, and this pleases Youth Minister Delma Thomas.
I am committed to doing my part in establishing safe spaces for our youth, providing an avenue where our most pressing concerns about mental health, substance abuse, addictions, and peer pressure can be heard, understood, and properly addressed.
Firstly, Mr. Speaker, we must recognize that mental health is just as important as physical health. Yet, far too often, our young people suffer in silence, burdened by stress, anxiety, depression, and the weight of expectations. This must change. I will advocate for mental health programs that are easily accessible to young people, programs that reduce stigma surrounding mental health, provide counseling and guidance service, educate young people on coping mechanisms and emotional resilience.
But also the impact of mental health. So I became aware more than ever, I'm aware, but more than ever, the impact of mental health on young people. But even more than that, we have many young people who are willing to advocate on those issues, and I feel really, really, really good about that.
Other areas of focus for the junior MPs include youth violence, unemployment, and financial literacy. Christina John, GBN News.